to dance our way out of our constriction. Gonna be freaking up and down the hang-up alleyway. With the groove I only got, we shall all be moved. Ready or not, here we come, getting down on the one which we believe in. Can I get it on my good foot? Good God! Oh, come on, get down one time. We're on the move, nothing can stop us now. Hey, don't tell me now. What you're fucking for? You don't tell me now. Do you promise the funk? The whole funk, nothing but the funk. Ready or not, here we come, getting down on the one which we believe in. Here's my chance to dance my way out of my constriction. on the move. Nothing can stop us now. You can't stop us now. Giving you more of what we're fucking for. Giving you more of what you're fucking for. Please don't fail me now. Got to keep it on the good foot. Good God. One nation under a roof. Getting down just for the funk of it. One nation and we're on the move. Can't stop us now.
One nation and we're on the move. Nothing can stop us now. That's what that nigga said. I hate this fucking chair, man. Beat don't fail me now. Ready or not, here we come, getting down on the one which we believe in. Can I get it on the good go? I'm giving you more of what you're fucking for. Beat don't fail me now. Ready or not, here we come, getting down. Oh. Say nah. Oh, you gonna make that face? Alright, it ain't about me. Welcome to the Rondo Show podcast, episode 6. Ready or not, here we go. Getting down on the one which we believe in. Alright, that's enough silliness. Let's get serious. Let's get serious. What is serious? I don't think shit is serious anymore. I don't know how much shit I actually take serious. Besides my family. I don't even take them serious no more. They be playing so many fucking games with niggas. And they trying to drive niggas crazy. I don't know who trying to drive me crazy more than the other one between the both of them at this point, motherfuckers. You know what I mean? I feel like it's just a game they both playing. If I say that, I'm definitely in trouble, but fuck it. I said learning about these women, from these women, through these women, and all types of thinking and things. And all types of thinking and things. Oh, man. Hope everybody out there doing good, man. I don't know what anybody's going through. Y'all niggas don't hit me up. Fuck all y'all niggas, too, who act like y'all support this fucking podcast. But y'all do not support this fucking podcast. Y'all niggas look at this shit. Like messages. Like DMs. Fake posts in the stories. All this fake weird shit. Man, shit is weird, man. Just don't fuck with it all together. Don't try to act like you do. You know what I mean? Or help a nigga. Tell me what would make you fuck with the shit more. Motherfuckers don't even do that. They just... Oh, nah. Most of the time, I think y'all just hating. Most of y'all just want to be me because y'all know one day I'm going to be alright. And then y'all going to try to act like y'all like... You know what I mean? You set me up for this shit. Y'all was like the first niggas or the only niggas, whatever. At the same time, it's like... You know, you can see, it's clear. I got proof. Every time a nigga tell me they heard some shit. I know you ain't hear shit, nigga. I'm looking at the goddamn numbers. Nigga, I'm in charge of the whole shit. How you gonna tell me that Nigga, you lying. Nigga, I know. You're lying. You ain't hear shit. You ain't download nothing. You ain't play shit. Nigga, I'm the motherfucking number one listener of myself, nigga. You can't tell me. I can see it down to the cell phone, nigga. I wish motherfuckers would just be straight with you. You know what I mean? But it's all good. We pod on, we pod on. We pod through, we pod on. We pod tenue. Pod tenue, is that a stretch? That's too far. Pod tenuing or pod seeding. Can I pod seed? Can I post seed? Can I pod seed? Let me pontificate. Alright, I just might debate in y'all ears. And podjaculate. Can I do that? I gotta bleep them out or something. What? I'm not doing it. I could try. I just don't think it would be worth it. You know. Views are already low. I don't think we can really get much lower than this from saying something, you know what I mean? Put her to bed, man. It's about time she go to bed, man. What time is it? Oh, it's not time for her to go to bed, but she acting like she ready to go to bed, goddammit. Fuck. You gotta tell her what to do, man. You be so trying to let her be free. She don't know what to do with her time. Here we go. Here we go. Episode 6. The Rondo Show pod. What will we be podding about today? Let's figure it out. Most of these episodes make themselves, so let's see what we do today. Let's see what the fuck we happen to come up with today. Tonight. Oh yeah, learn about these women, from these women, through these women, by these women. It's like the FUBU of women. That's what I have when it comes to knowledge about women. It's just like from these women, through these women, about these women, by these women, from these women, straight all about these women. You know what I mean? Shit funny as shit though. Cause some bitches will try to set you up to fuck up with other bitches. It's like the best thing a nigga could do is pass a test that a woman set up for him. And the worst thing he could do is the same exact thing. Cause sometimes she be setting you up to pass the test to get some pussy. And then the other bitch be setting you up to pass the test to get caught. So this nigga just, he easily could get caught for getting some pussy. Way easier than she could get caught for getting some dick. But at the same time, his need for that shit is like, it's way different. I don't know. I don't even want to go there, bro. That shit's just funny as shit. It's just funny. I just think that's how y'all are about everything. It's like y'all don't realize how much niggas do listen. Niggas do be doing what y'all tell them to do. Y'all just still don't be happy. And niggas is simple. They be happy off of just getting some pussy. They don't even care what the bitch look like sometimes. We be like, look, man. Shit. I remember them days, you know what I mean, when you finger a bitch, you know what I mean, in a public area because it's, nigga, you ain't even thinking about nothing. You don't even think about getting caught. You doing this strictly like, it's like you was off of, I don't know what fuel we was running off as a man when you were a little boy like that, but you be running off of some type of ether that's like this invincible energy that got you feeling like this fucking super confident Like, I feel like, I don't know why I was so damn confident, bro. I remember I was real shy at first. Had the baby face. Could get girls to come up to me, but they always just like, "Oh, you're so cute," and I'm like, "Okay, I ain't with that. I'm trying to fuck. I'm not trying to be cute." So then it was like, okay, you know what I mean? Once I started learning how to talk, and I started using my mouth, pause for the weirdos. You know what I mean? I started learning how to like basically have sex with somebody mentally before I have sex with them physically. And if I focus on their mind, I can have whatever I want after that. And it's not really about like having what you want. It's more like tapping in with somebody on the level that they resonate with the most. Most of the time, people be forcing shit. They be forcing interactions, and then they be doing it to get something out of it, and then they be done. You know what I mean? Me, I be like trying to tap in on a real level. So if you do that to anybody, like of course you're gonna get the key to their heart. You know what I mean? People will appreciate that. They value it and they fucking reward it with what it's supposed to get. Jordan, go to your room now. It's like they make you be mean. Hey, you be trying to be the nicest motherfucker, bro. They don't give a fuck. They just like, all right, how much can I make him mad? When I know he loves me and he would love to be happy with me. Let me just put him in a position where he has to be mad. All right. So, with that being said, we talking about what the fuck was I talking about? Shit. But nah, basically, once I learned how to talk, I started realizing that I could have this type of confidence that could eliminate. I asked this nigga who used to get all these bitches, this light skin curly head ass nigga. I'm like, all right, bro, how you get all these girls? Niggas like, what's the worst thing they could do, bro? I was like, what? He's like, say no, bro. And I'm like, okay, say no. That's the worst thing they could do. He's like, yeah, stop being scared to talk to bitches, bro. Cause all they gonna do is say no. If they say no, just talk to another. Ask another bitch for it. You know? Don't just be tripping about somebody saying no. And once you got over the rejection part, you can like mask it with this fake confidence of like, I don't care that you said no. You know what I mean? And it almost makes her feel like she's missing something. Like she read you wrong. Like she got to look again because her saying no didn't bring you down. You see what I'm saying? Like she thought it did. She thought you was beneath her. You know what I mean? Women try to, all the time, like I said, you pass these tests. They try to trick you out of your masculinity. And it's almost like to see how much you have. You know what I mean? If you got enough, you might actually get some play and attention. But if you want some bitch shit and you actually let them take your shit from you, your nuts, you're going to end up without no bitch and without no nuts. And what the fuck is that? You know what I mean? So, nah, man. I don't know why the fuck well, I know why I was so confident. It was just, I was tired of like not getting pussy because I was shy. Or not even just not getting pussy, I was just tired of being shy and I felt like I was just missing out. And then it's like being funny it was like a good way to merge the confidence together to kind of get girls. Like I would walk through schools, bro, talking to every girl. Like I would go to the orientation and my only goal is to get phone numbers. That's all I'm trying to do. Why? I don't know, man. I just thought that was what I was supposed to do at some point in my life. And it was like I said, when you young and you a young nigga like that, you feel like that's what you're supposed to do. Like you're supposed to just go out and conquer women. But then you start realizing these people will start getting attached to you for different things, like different parts of you or whatever. I mean, I've always been a romantic type nigga though. I ain't never been no super cold-hearted ass nigga, like no heart. You know what I mean? I remember the first time I fucked a bitch, had sex with a young black woman, and she Was like, yeah, get out. All right, you good? Like, peace. I was like, damn. I was like, that's fucked up. That's cold as shit. Like, you don't want to hang out and nothing? She like, nigga, what? You don't get the fuck out my house, nigga. That was like, okay. That was when I realized the game had really ended all that other shit. Like, I remember when you was younger, you could play all that lovey-dovey shit with a bitch you don't know, and you know what I mean? You can keep it moving, but like, that shit ended. Like, bitches got real masculine with it, and it's like, look, nigga. I'd have got the D. You a human dildo at this point. You better come do what you need to do and get the fuck on out, and don't leave a trace of you here, because my mom coming, and if she come and know a nigga was in here, it's over for me. So I'm like, bruh, this is some fucked up shit. Bruh, women have really like pimped me out now that I think about it over time. Like, the shit that I have done for pussy has been ridiculous. Like, I have fucking I have slept under beds. I have stood in closets for hours. I have stood outside in the snow for hours. I ain't just gonna say for pussy though. I'm gonna say for like love and pussy. Good pussy mixed with somebody you love. You think you in love. Like, that's a hell of a fucked up situation. You'll do anything. So like, nah, bro. I done fucking. What else have I done? I done been through some shit, man. I done been through some shit, bro. I done been through some shit where you gotta sneak in the girl house, right? First of all, you don't drive. First of all, you 17, you don't drive. All you got is $20 allowance from your foster mother. That's me. A week, nigga, at the most. If she wanna be petty, she gonna give you $100 at the end of the goddamn butt, nigga. She wanna be petty. So, nigga, you got $20 to your goddamn name. You put that bitch, some of that shit on your smart trip. You finesse it because you're not paying for the train. You only got to pay for the bus and the train near her where she live at because she white. She live where the rich people at. So you ain't got to pay on the black side of the shit. You know what I mean? But when you getting out, they going to be like, them white people, that white side, the police be over there. Nigga, where your money at? Nigga, did you pay to get on the train? Yeah, they be grilling you and shit in the bus. You ain't going to get on the bus, you know what I mean, unless you got your bread. So I just put the shit on there, fuck it. Put what I need, nigga. I knew that shit down to the T. Get on that joint. Bro, I done been through so many. First of all, this little route is an hour in like 30 minutes, bro. First of all. It take an hour to get to the bus stop on the train. So I know niggas now who talk like they would never walk 5 feet for some pussy. Like, niggas wouldn't pay the Uber it take to get the bitch over here. Like, nigga, I was on the train for an hour and 30 minutes just to get to a bus that's about to be another hour and 30 minutes. So I'm on the bus, and I'm saying it's all trial and error. Like, I just learned this shit. Like, this is like, this example I'm giving you, this story is like after you learn the route. Like, first you gotta fuck up. First you gotta miss the route. First you gotta not be there on time. First you gotta, you know what I mean, go through all the bullshit. Oh, the station closed. Oh, this closed. You know what I mean? Then you learn shit because she don't go through none of this. She live on a street literally called street. She white. She perfect. Like, her life is perfect. Like, she don't gotta deal with none of that shit. She work at a swimming pool that's like literally 300 feet from her crib. Like, she ain't gotta do shit. So like, she can't help you, nigga. Like, I remember out in Maryland, it was snowing like 12 inches, fucking 7 inches, 8 inches, 6 inches. Nigga, I'm walking in that shit, bruh. Nigga missed the bus one time. I said, bruh, she my only hope of having somewhere to sleep. I'm walking over that motherfucker. I look at my phone, 45 minutes to walk. Damn, what's my battery on though? We got 27%. All right, we thugging it. I'm about to FaceTime her, put her on the audio, let her know that whoop de whoop, and then I'm hanging up, and then I'm fucking putting on the music, because that's the only thing that matters. Airplane mode it is. We don't need no Wi-Fi out this bitch. We don't need no service. We just need our music. We gonna get through. Nigga was freezing, bruh. That nigga gotta stand outside and wait for this bitch to come get you. So once the bitch come get you, which is gonna be another 30 minutes, cause you know when somebody inside and they nice and warm and cozy, for some reason when you outside frozen waiting for them to let you in, they can't seem to get their phone to notify their ass that your ass is outside freezing. So first of all, she opens her back door, and you hoping that the neighbors ain't called the police because they seen a Negro in their backyard in the midst of the snow, because you the blackest thing out here. You standing there. She lets you in. She opens her door quietly. She signs to you, shh, to be quiet. As she places 6 paper towels on the floor to catch the snow from off your boots. Cause she wouldn't want you filthying up her nice clean house. Her mom's nice perfect house. Like I was in this white girl house one time, bro. I literally heard her mom say, "I love our house. Our house rocks." I said, bruh, is this the type of shit white people do in their house when ain't nobody around? They think ain't no niggas around, so they get to saying all types of shit, how much they love their privilege and shit. Oh, man. But anyway, bruh, these motherfuckers had the perfect house. Everything was fake vintage, if you can imagine. You know what fake vintage look like, that look of the paint's chipping, but it's not chipping. That everything is in that house is like that. They got a fucking treasure chest in the fucking living room for no fucking reason sitting on the floor. One of them type of people. One of them type of houses. So anyway. But it looks huge on the inside, but it's really small at the same time, so it's weird. She lets you in. You're starving, by the way, because you a broke nigga and you hungry all the time. So, she lets you in. She says, shh. I'll tell you when to go upstairs because my mom is home. And she's in her room. So when we walk past, you have to be really quiet. Hardwood floor, the whole house. Hardwood floor, the whole fucking house. So I have to take these shoes off ever so quietly. By this time, I feel like I'm already stunk the whole house up of Negro. But anyway, walking up the steps. You have to creep past. You have to creep past. It's like my heart is beating at this point. I feel like if this white woman come out and see me, she either gonna shoot me, hit me, or call the police instantly, or faint, worse, and hit her head or something. And now it's some shit. But when I tell you stepping over, tiptoeing, I'm the G. Tiptoeing. I used to practice walking through through my main hallway in my house when I was a kid without setting the motion sensor off. I used to know how to get through the hallway without setting the motion sensor off. I used to know how to walk that slow. So I know how not to make a sound. Especially if my life depends on it. So ain't nothing like that feeling once you step into her room. Doom, doom, doom. Like, I mean, her door has to be feet. Literally within 20 feet. Less than 20 feet. Less than probably 18 feet from her room. The rooms are right there. So anyway, nigga goes in. Uh-oh, go in the closet, go in the closet. Standing in the closet, uh-oh. Shit. I gotta stand in the closet. Shh. This one you can't breathe. All you hear is, white daughter's name that I can't say because that would be disclosing your identity and I won't do that on a podcast. What's that noise? What are you doing? Nothing, Mom. Can you just go ahead? Can you just go, please? Okay. What do you want? That's how white girls talk to their parents when they trying to hide the dick from them. What do you want? They ain't got no time of day with their ass. I'm like, how you talking to her like this and you hiding the whole nigga in the house? Mom, what the fuck do you fucking want? Oh my God, you're so fucking annoying. What do you want? She's like, oh no, I just wanted to know if you wanted dinner. I'm gonna make dinner soon. I'm like, yeah. She's like, yeah, I'll eat. I'll let you know, Mom. Go ahead. She's like, okay. Why are you acting so weird? Oh my God, this shit giving me anxiety just listening to myself say this shit, bro. This shit crazy. But nah, bro. Why you acting so weird? Mom, can you please leave me alone? Oh my God. She walks away. Closes the door. Boom. Alright. I'm like, bruh, what the fuck? Your mom not gonna come in here? Oh no, she wouldn't do that. She wouldn't come in my room. What the fuck is it with white kids and this knowing that their parents ain't gonna come in their room? Like, black kids have never had that freedom. My mom will ransack all my shit. She will run through my shit like the feds. I'm talking dump your shit upside down, flip the mattress. Everything is in disarray. You will come home to a pile of dirt that you have not, shit you missed the last time she told you clean your room. You will come home to a pile of dirt in the middle of the floor. Meanwhile, Jordan, go to your room. Can you go play, please? Play in your room and watch television. Hate to be mean, bro. Hate to be mean. But we gotta do what we gotta do. We gotta raise these kids, man. We gotta provide for them. We gotta raise these kids. We gotta raise these kids. We gotta raise these kids. We gotta defend these kids. We gotta protect these kids. We gotta raise these kids. But anyway, bruh. One time her mom, who was an alcoholic, came in her room drunk. Wow. We was just about to have sex too. Like, it's like 4 in the morning. Like, we do this all the time by this time. Like, we did this all the time. Like, by the time her mom go to sleep, I just get in her bed. You know what I mean? We get in the bed with it at this point. We doing regular couple shit, watching TV, falling asleep together. But we falling asleep in this weird way. We falling asleep in that way where you like half sleep and you still can hear everything that's going on. We both sleep like that. We both sleep to the point where you can always say, babe. She like, huh? You? I'm like, you good? She like, huh, yeah. Oh man, bruh, niggas don't know about that shit, bruh. You sitting there debating. I got 1 more hour until I come. Like, me catching my train home is not an option. Me getting home is not an option. Am I gonna risk it for the pussy? Like, am I gonna do it? And you like, fuck it, I'm here, man. I'm here. You staying over a bitch house for days. Days. She gotta go here and go there. You in the bitch, bruh. Niggas don't know about that shit, bruh. Niggas don't know about that shit. Bitch hiding you in her crib for days. What type of shit is that? What type of relationship is that? Young nigga thought he was in love, bruh. Young nigga thought he was in love. What type of relationship is that? Man. Man, oh man. What type of relationship is that? You sitting there fucking her on the hardwood floor. Women can act like this shit don't matter. This shit matter. I lay my life my health on the line. The cartilage in my knees is compromised due to the sex and the hours of sex on that hard ass wood floor, grinding my fucking knees over and over for your pleasure. Meanwhile, trying to be quiet so your mom don't come upstairs because she hear fucking on the fucking ceiling. And you sitting there, all you do is missionary. You receive the dick. You ain't doing shit, motherfucker. You ain't doing shit. I'm sitting here fucking my knees up, my back, my shoulders, my fucking arms burning, nigga cramps. Oh, she coming, under the bed. Oh, she coming, in the closet. Her mom comes in drunk 4 in the morning, night, 4 a.m. morning. She comes in drunk, speaks to her daughter, who immediately jumped over top of me, right? I can feel and hear this girl's heart beating. Like, I can hear her heart beating because she's on top of me, but I can feel it at the same time. She, like, has the blanket over top of her back, and she's over top of me. And I'm sitting here, like, about to just come out and just be like, look, bro, my bad, bro. I'm about to leave. Let me get my shit. I don't want no problems. I'm caught at this point. I'm already feeling caught. Ain't no way she ain't see us jump like that. It was dark, though. I ain't gonna act like the room wasn't pitch black, but you could still see if you was in the room. I feel like, you know how when it's dark for a minute, your eyes get used to the room. I don't know if her mom's eyes was used to the room, but the whole house was dark, so her eyes probably should have been. But anyway, she was drunk as fuck. She come in and just fell on the floor right next to the fucking bed, right next to my head. Bitch fell out drunk. I have to then walk over this bitch, get my shit and leave. She came in there talking to her, drunk, and left before. Didn't see nothing. Didn't see a whole figure of a nigga in the bed. It's like the reverse version of what's that movie called? Insidious, when the Greys, but you didn't catch these niggas. You didn't catch this one. That shit is crazy, bro. And it's so fucked up because I used to really be in my feelings about that bitch not telling her mom about me. I used to be like, why you don't tell your mom about me? Like, are you like ashamed that she wouldn't fuck with me because I'm a nigga? She's like, it's not about that. I'm like, well, it is about that. Then why you don't tell her? Okay, that's what it is. Okay, it's okay. If that's what it is, let's just like tell her so she have to just like deal with it. There's nothing she can like do. But it's like, at that age, you know, motherfuckers is real controlled by their parents' opinion and shit. It's weird. It's like they act like they don't care. You in that stage when you acting like you don't care and you really don't care. You don't want to care, but you still kind of care. Like, you know what I mean? Like, because especially if you like you think you're in love, you want the marriage to be perfect. You want everybody to like get along and shit. You don't want it to be like that. But at the same time, I'm thinking like, this bitch ain't shit. Bitch, you better claim me. I'm a nigga. I'm a real nigga at that. I'm a good nigga too. And she fucked me up too. I used to try to blame a lot of the shit that I did to women after that on her. Like, that bitch ain't shit. Hiding a nigga. Having a nigga standing and waiting for hours. What's that like? Texting somebody, seeing them all be red, but you standing outside still freezing for 45 minutes. What the fuck going on? Then you get in, the bitch give you cheese to eat. She'll run downstairs in 2 seconds to get you one of them baby bells. We can't bring you a plate of that dinner that her mother just fucking cooked. When she did, her mom would say so too, be like, dang, you're eating a lot. You gonna eat all that? Mom, mind your business. Jesus. Go on her, bro. Bro, I remember one time we smoked blunts. 2 blunts. We smoked one, and then we started to light another one. So we did smoke 2, I guess. We smoked one and some of one another. In the bathroom that is in between her mom's room and her room. In the shower with the fan on, and we lit some candles. And grandma was like, what's that smell? And we told her it was candles, bruh. And she said, no more lighting candles in the house. I said, Ma, do you know that was sour diesel that you just smelled? That wasn't no goddamn candle from your little daughter. That was a backwood wrapping some sour diesel, motherfucker. That was a motherfucking, that was a marijuana sushi roll right there. But that shit funny, bro. I done been through hella shit, like I said, for the pussy, man, for the love of women, man, for the one time, You know what I mean? To the species and the culture as a whole. I done been through a lot. You know what I mean? I done contributed and I done taken a lot. I done learned so much, bro, at a young age. I'm ready to learn more though, cause I don't know shit, but I know a lot though. I feel like I know a lot though. That don't mean I know shit, but I feel like I know a lot though. 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 Should I let up off the women for now? Is that enough for y'all? Y'all can't handle it, huh? I don't think I talk to women enough on this podcast though. Not directly. Do I? No. So I don't. See? So here we go. This is for y'all. I know it sounds like I'm bragging about something to tell men or something. I'm just talking about what I've been through, and I want y'all to hear like my perception. The perceptions I used to have as a nigga, like they used to just be so off from what it should have been as a man if I was protecting my manhood. Because if I was protecting my manhood, I probably wouldn't have wasted so many time listening to women. You know what I mean? Because the women fell out of love with me for listening to them. I'm like, okay. When I wasn't listening, I was controlling. And when I was controlling, you know what I mean? I wasn't listening. And then when I'm listening, I'm a bitch. When I'm not a bitch, I'm too tough. When I'm not too tough, I ain't got enough time. But when I got the time and I'm not too tough, I don't listen or something. It's like, motherfucker, you about to get, ooh. You about to get canceled like Nino said. You gotta just cut them sometimes. You gotta know when it's time to choose your self-worth over what somebody convinced you was worth more than that for a temporary time and space. Young nigga, high school thinking he know what love is. Nigga, you 17 years old, shut the fuck up. Especially not to no white bitch. Especially not when you met her at Six Flags and the first day y'all met, y'all tonguing each other. What the fuck? Ew. In fucking 2021 Corona times, you tonguing white bitches at Six Flags off of the Just Meat? Not once, not twice, but 3 times. And both times y'all tonguing. Like, I'm talking about for a minute. After that, you said, you mine. She was like, all right, I'm with it. We met Six Flags. I went over there. I told my man, like this was me. I was in the group home at the time when I met Shorty. So I'm in a group home, and I'm like, we going to Six Flags today. I'm like, all right, you know what it is. You know, you going to Six Flags. I'm like, let me find my 2 heavy hitters. I can roll with 3 niggas. You know what I mean? But I need 2 heavy hitters. Like I need a nigga who is not scared to talk to the bitches with me. Like back up, who know how to be a leader and fall back. Then I need another nigga who know how to break the ice. And if he don't know how to break the ice, I could be the break the ice nigga and the leader. But you gonna have to support me and not be a hating ass nigga. Just wait until you find a bitch when we walking. If I get one before you, just wait your turn, nigga. There's more bitches in the park. That's why we here. We here to get these hoes. So alright. We get there. As soon as we get there, I see a white girl and a black girl standing together. I say, yo, bro, yo, you, let's go. Like, y'all know what it is. like Let's go. My other man came. I said, all right, let's go. You can come too, nigga. You a quiet nigga. You can come, nigga. Nigga, we went over there, straight up, walked up to. I said, what y'all doing? Y'all ain't got nobody out here with today? He was like, nah. I said, all right, y'all with us. This is what we doing. We moving around today. Where y'all want to go first? What ride y'all trying to get on? Bada boom. He was like, all right, bet. We trying to get on this ride. So we went to all the rides. Got on some of the rides. My man's in one of the quiet nigga I said, he ended up throwing up. Nigga was just, he was like, fuck that off the first ride. It was like, I'm going to just watch everybody's shit, hold everybody's shit like a real nigga. He held it down. Shout out to UD. You know who you are. Vaughn. But yeah, nah, man, ended up tonguing that bitch like on multiple occasions, but it was romantic, job like the first time we did it because we was under, you know how Six Flags got the little eating area where you can like, it's not like the where the food is at. I'm talking about like they got random spots where you can like sit under like a little pavilion type shit and eat. And it was just, nobody was over there. It was just me and her. And I was laying in her lap and she put her phone in my face. And I was like, I changed her password off top to my password. She ain't changed that shit back. She said like, and she real life ain't changed that shit back for like a year and a half, bro, after that. But whatever. Yeah. So I changed her password or whatever. Went straight to her music. Started playing Earl Sweatshirt. She started rapping all the lyrics. I'm like, wow, you mine, bro. Like I swear to God, you mine. So I just after that that was what it was. Like that was what it was, bro. That shit funny as shit, bro. And I was like, yo, I really like thought that was like love. Like I thought that, I don't know what I thought. Like I don't know like what I thought. Cause like ego, I did all of that off of ego. Like I made that whole situation. Like when I look at some of my relationships when I was younger, the relationship had nothing to do with the girl for real. Like like a lot of them girls, they said they ain't fuck with me at first. I mean, she fucked with me off top, obviously. I'm talking about some of the other girls. They was just like, I had to finesse them, like I had to charm them, and then they gave me a shot. But then when I think about it, it's like I used to make shit. I used to create relationships that wasn't really relationships. Like I used to create a relationship out of something that wasn't even a relationship. Like I would really like when I look at it, it was like that whole time I was with that bitch, like it was always me doing everything and her just thinking she can order me. Like she would just have me come hang with her and her friends, and she's like, I almost felt like I was like a trophy. You know what I mean? I felt like I was like just around, you know what I mean? To be like, I got the better nigga than all of y'all bitches. Like, and I was the best nigga. Like, they would be with they niggas and I would be the best nigga. Like, and we go to the mall and shit. Like, she would stunt on people with me. And it was like, I ain't know if I wanted that shit. I ain't like that shit. So, yeah, man. I mean, women, I love y'all. It's time I let up off y'all, but at the same time, man, y'all ain't let up off a nigga in a minute, man. It's crazy as shit, the shit I done been through, bro. That ain't nothing compared to everything I really went through with Shawty and everything I really went through with women as a whole out of life, bro. I think that shit all go back to my mom, though. I think I really wanted a mom type figure. Any bitch who was willing to, like, listen, feel my pain, try to see shit from my eyes. And it was like on some caretaker shit. I was with that shit, bro. I don't know. Also, the rest of it was like, I used to feel like love was like, it was fucked up. I felt like I loved proving that I love somebody to somebody, whether they proved it to me or not. I always killed it when it came to showing somebody, and I'm still like that to this day. I'm the best. Like, I feel like it's showing some people that I love them. Sometimes I'm the worst when I think I'm the best. Motherfuckers be like, I ain't know you fuck with me. What? You ain't know I fuck with you? Do the niggas I don't fuck with know I don't fuck with them? Exactly. You know what I mean? So that should show you. Yeah. It's just, I don't know, man. Communication with the world, man. I'm trying to learn how to communicate with y'all, man. I want to be able to tap in. Want to be able to connect with you. Stories like that. That shit real, bro. I ain't saying that shit for no views, no clout, no funny shit, bro. That shit. That shit real shit. That shit really happened. And that shit is like me telling you that shit is because I want you to know a piece of me. I want you to know that I have come a long way. Like, I could be way worse. Even though I make mistakes and I fall, you know what I mean? I'm growing, bro. I'm trying. I'm a good example of a young black man in 2021, bro. Fuck what they talking about. Y'all not about to have me convinced or have me convinced that y'all convinced that I'm not. Fuck that. You know what I mean? I love the game. I love podcasting. I love my show. I love the world. I love you, viewers, listeners. Please subscribe to the channel, The Rondo Show Podcast. Follow us on Instagram at The Rondo Show official page. Follow us on Twitter at The Rondo Show. Thank you for tuning in. Love you. Peace.